Hello, friends. Sorry. That took too long. I've been coughing a bit more tonight. So I was trying to get it out for the most part. I probably still will be. I apologize.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm doing okay. But hi, thank you again for the raid, GT. Good to see you all. Welcome. Hi, Carex. Hi, Chaos.
I've heard there's
blue
Apologies.
cozy there.
I've heard there's a lot of trans girls there.
Oh yeah,
They're
it's a
very
blue
pretty.
state. They're pretty lovely.
Just opened up a little bit ago, so I was just trying to get out
A little bit
via
harder for them to be open for a little bit.
sick a little bit.
Yeah.
I do have thing. Might be in there.
I'm looking
Don't
forward
know
to
yet.
being
Kind of fatigued.
surrounded by more
Understandable.
of my people, though.
Understandable.
for sure.
I had a start of a migraine earlier, so I had to take
Yeah, exactly.
Hormone care.
painkillers to offset it, and it just finally started going away enough.
HRT at some point soon. Once I
We watch the world
Yeah,
down
that's not gonna
around
be-
us. You still
God, of course that would be the case,
standing
wouldn't it?
here.
We get the Jack
with
karaoke
a
hour.
flicker of hope on the darkest of days. The end
Probably nauseous yesterday. Oh no.
of the great despair.
It's that song.
Why Warframe creates a in-universe boy band and the music goes as hard as it does is beyond me.
Alright, can actually do Kise's voice right now. We shall try. I will go as long as I can. Assuming that my voice does not cut out from all the coughing, and I apologize again ahead of time for all the coughing I shall be doing into this microphone. Shit.
Shit. I didn't mean to do that. I entered the wrong menu. I toggled on the dragon stuff.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, something's doubling up. Hold on, I gotta fix. Why are you doubling up? In my
I'm
stream.
doubling up?
Oh, in my stream. So something's going on with my stream.
Oh.
So I need to figure out what that is, and if the settings will let me look at that. Let me see. Making voice. Say something?
Something.
Oh,
Words.
okay, is he doubled up now, chat?
Words and English language can be hard, even for native speakers.
I think it should be okay now from what I'm seeing. Better now, okay, yeah. I realized what happened. I set up something, I edited one of my other audio things because my voice mod wasn't working correctly before, and I needed people to still hear me. My mixer wasn't sending it correctly, so I had a backup plan. And then I forgot to turn off the backup plan and I got working again. Okay.
Yeah, I went through all the trouble to separate like my desktop audio, my game audio, and like my browser audio, so that way I could like individually control. And I don't even use it. I just still use the same.
I
Where
need
it's
that
all in
sometimes
one.
because I need to send, it's mostly when I need to play bards and I need to send the music through my microphone into things, but also have it in my ear. So certain things need to go through the microphone plus my voice, and certain things do not. But sometimes it decides to not work. I apologize again for all the coughing into the microphone. I hope it's not too rough. I
Sounds
feel like
about
it.
right.
I'm gonna take a quick drink before, because oh my god,
Oh yeah, yeah.
hydrate before you dehydrate. I will still be coughing probably, but
Although I could also say the same thing about Alan Wake. They actually like straight up hired Poets of the Fall.
true. You know what? Okay.
And yeah, so
Tiny. Can you all see the weird stuff? Oh. Well, you can all kind of see what I'm seeing here, that little divot here underneath my hands. that comes up every so often. That's why I'm seeing it in the corner of my vision. For some reason. I don't know why. But I also like being tiny and not having to move around much, so I like having the seat. I'm going to try to get rid of that. I don't know why it's doing that. I haven't figured it out yet. But also I like being tiny, but this only shows when I'm tiny. Straightforward weighted to your head, but nothing's changed with the model. This is pure Poyomi. I only updated the Poyomi. The model has not changed at all. And it only shows like this when I'm tiny. Yep. So I think it's because I used the new Poyomi setting that allows for like you to not just immediately go into someone's head when you're so close. And I think that's doing it, and it hasn't been perfected yet. Which works fine when you're big, but does not so much when you're tiny. No. Oh no. Oh, there it is.
Seat's on.
Yay.
I had it toggled off.
Took a second. Yeah, I can do this. And see, I'm not going through his head, though it gets fragmented a little bit. But that also messes with my own when I'm tiny. Because of the pill. Yeah. But I mean, that's good when, I guess it goes further away, though. That's the hard part. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to take off the new Poyomi settings for the closeness, because, like, right now it works, but it also pushes your head further away in my vision.
Oh.
And it causes the problem where I'm seeing, like, some of my vertices in my own camera back at me from the outfit.
Oh. You know what? That was probably what I was seeing the other day.
That might have been it. Yeah, I need to turn that off. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's completely fine. We just couldn't figure out what it was and why I was seeing it.
Yeah, I mean, it works. It's better than just immediately going through your head, but at the same time, not so much when it pushes your head away from the vision.
It might,
in my sight.
It might also be doing weird things because of the size difference.
Yeah, it only does this when I'm tiny. Or at least it only shows to myself when I'm tiny. Oh well. Right, back into the voice.
Alright. And time to be grumpy.
Has anything else been going on at the estate?
No, because I haven't had the energy to write anything out.
I figured nothing would be written, but just like, is he working on his new forge?
I was gonna say at most he'd probably be working on the forge, especially if because he wanted to talk to Kise about it beforehand, and if everything was okay, he would probably start construction on that near VRChat.
Okay.
Aside from that, nothing really happened. The Pokemon thing I was going to write out, but I have been too tired to do so.
No, that's understandable. Apologies for all the coughing. I'm sorry. I'm still getting over the sickness.
Alright. Ready whenever you are.
I believe so. Nothing in my vision is annoying, but at the same time I wish to be lazy. That is very in character.
If I can find the damn door button. There it is.
It's been so much better when everything has been calmer.
Indeed.
Oh.
Let's just say I haven't been too well since.
Sorry to hear.
All right.
Hopefully things can improve in the near future for you.
I've been casted out of my own realm, so it's been difficult.
Sorry you've been treated that way.
It was bound to happen. I'll be honest. Being the last pureblood, the nobles were looking for a way to overthrow them for a long time. Now, well, they found their reason.
Politics. That's a game that nobody wins.
And yet it still needs to be played over and over again. Oh, dears.
Indeed. Evening, Kise. Sigurd?
Yeah. And you all don't have to worry about that guy I brought during that event. He really just showed his true colors after everything happened. So we separated ways, unfortunately. For the better or for the worst.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that you two have separated.
Just looking for ways to survive, I suppose.
All the better.
My funds are dwindling since I've been cut off. I only have, I would say, only a couple weeks left to even find inns to sleep in before my funds are run out. Although I went from being able to survive in my own realm to, well, not. I don't really know the metaverse too well, as it's ever constant and changing.
True. But thankfully some places don't change too much.
And luckily, some places are considered sanctuaries for people in need of a place.
Indeed.
Very true.
Actually, those that would
Such
be
as this.
shunned otherwise, yes.
I don't wish to be a burnout, I know.
Darling, that is part of our, I believe the term is vision. The mission statement of the guild is to help those. This is a sanctuary
Yes.
for the monstrous sorts.
Mona has a living quarters area specifically for such cases.
That is why this place was built properly as the mansion, well, as the guild hall.
I see. I suppose I just need some place till I figure out how to get myself afloat, but more so understand who I am, in a sense, how I can, well, live with that, adapt, in a sense.
Well, you've certainly come to the right place for both, as we are still researching everything that has gone on so far. We are doing what we can to provide information and assistance going forward.
Then perhaps you'll be able to, maybe, perhaps, how do I put it? Fix my heart then.
Quite potentially, that is the goal, at least. Or to do what we can with what is right now.
I've only been merely here for a couple minutes, and yet you all are already offering help.
Again, that is what this guild is for.
I see.
Yes, not all guilds around here are mercenaries and assassins. Some of us actually wish to do good for the world.
I suppose so.
No offense, my love.
None taken.
If that's the case, how do I get started then?
Well, at the moment, I believe I'm the only member of my team around in that particular case, but I suppose it depends on what you wish to start with.
Well, if I'm able to have a roof over my head, that would be much appreciated for the time being, but also maybe something to help with my heart issue. I don't want to be coughing up blood here and there all the time, staining your carpets.
Oh, understandable. I can at least be around blood now, but it does not mean I have to like it.
With regards to the roof over your head, that would be something we could discuss with Eyes to have some residences set up for them.
Eyes or Mona herself, depending on who's around first.
Indeed. That we can certainly work with and set
I can't
up
remember
once.
who exactly, but it was someone, a member of your guild, that offered me a DNA test. I gave them my consent.
Ah, indeed, Alice, member of my team.
At least that we were... Well, I think I'm a devil from their understanding, but I still have some perks from, well, being a pureblood from my previous realm. But nevertheless, still the same, just... Still have these markings, is all.
And the beautiful wings.
I suppose it's what I was born with. Being a band of
So yes, did Ellis finish his testing and speak with you about it, or are you still waiting for that?
He already gave me the results. Now it's more figuring out how I can control what I am or do what I am, which I don't necessarily understand. It's like I'm a baby learning how to walk again, if that makes sense.
So, devil, yes? We do have some devil within the guild that may be able to assist with, I suppose, the basics of that.
I don't
Though,
even know the difference between a devil or a demon. They seem the same to me.
They're two very different things, I can assure you.
I'll be back in a minute. I need to...
generally the plane of origin, what they subsist on, let us see,
One being stronger than the other one, in terms of...
that depends, my love, given the whole blood war thing that I've heard about. It depends on the realm and the, I suppose, state of things. Given this land is very complicated and there tends to be many different types and many different subspecies and sub-understandings of what that means from different universes, it gets quite complicated. But luckily, that is something that we have been trying to steadily gather some research on, considering that this is what do they call it, a nexus of sorts.
I see. What was the blood war that you mentioned about?
Well, at least from what I have heard from some devils in the past, there's at least one, I suppose it's called a universe, where there are two planes of existence, the abyss and the hells. The hells being from where devils are from, the abyss from demons, and for some reason they're continuously at war with each other. They cannot stand each other, they are at, I suppose, separate extremes between chaos and order.
See.
He was kind of born here, so
Oh, intriguing.
from Mona's influence.
That is quite different from where I am from.
Yes, that is what I was saying, my love. So many different backgrounds. There's some devils and demons who have not heard of it. There's some that, well, swear by it and have been involved in the wars for how long?
Where I'm from, the beings of order were the, well, more or less, I believe, the commonest angel.
Oh yes, there's that as well, the holy and an unholy.
I see. I suppose it reminds me of the 100-Year War, where my uncle was quite successful on eradicating all humans, although that left us no food, no humans to feed on, because of his madness. Of course, he was defeated, but the vampires were
I don't think that's up to you.
forced to make it do extreme measures.
Mm.
Hence, the Vandervorts took on Dracula's place instead.
I forgot. I kind of.
Well,
Oh, I hear that name quite a bit as well, though it seems to... Once again, the stories are always different, depending. Well, not always, but considerably. Some things are the same, some things are different. It is the oddities of this realm, I suppose. Very interesting to figure out what is similar and what is different, but at the same time, so very confusing.
I have heard tale of
indeed.
this Dracula, though I'm sure mine are quite different from... Although his malice was justified in my eyes. I mean, after all, humans
He's going
did burn
Castlevania.
his beloved at the stake, calling her a witch.
Sounds very
One
similar
of
to
their
mine.
own.
Yeah.
I can't exactly say I blame him for doing what he did.
Neither
Can't say I wouldn't
can
do the
I.
same.
But not all humans should face the consequence. Not even the innocents should have faced that kind of punishment. That were not involved. That costed us beings to starve for many years.
Oh. Interesting.
A man in
Apologies,
love
that was different.
And I'm a cow.
At times can be a man
Yeah, you
who
are.
is irrational.
You don't mind if I pull a seat up?
As is just existing, so it seems. Times one is, times one is not. Unless one is a cryptic asshole, or potentially a terrible, terrible pumpkin-headed... Never mind.
See.
We're also pretty small.
But yes,
Yeah, we are. We are pretty small.
may be able to at least
I suppose, but I'm just
point you towards the library for the beginnings of some understandings of devils or demons, depending on
really tall people.
the specifics. Mimikyu may be able to help you with that. They're technically our librarian.
Nice for once. I don't have to worry about bones on some door frames.
Otherwise,
A better understanding of these markings would help too. They didn't show up until I became this.
What's your gal?
Hmm.
I'm Dusk.
Interesting.
You know,
Would
Dusk and Umber.
you mind if I take a look, darling?
I'm Annabelle.
Go for it. It's the same for my back and chest as well.
Tina. Right here.
All
Sorry,
right.
I couldn't see
Oh.
you compared to the your top.
All right. She's going to take a look magically.
You do surprise.
Anything?
From what you can tell, it's definitely connected to her heart.
You can just call me
Her
Annabelle.
heart, you can tell, is definitely damaged, but it seems to be at a higher heart rate than normal vampires should be, and usually it's slow or dead completely.
What you folks
It seems like her blood and her markings are just overflowed with magic uncontrollably, but the source is definitely from her heart. Although it does look like old rooms from a previous curse that she was originally in. However, it's unclear if this curse is present once more or not.
Interesting.
That kind of stuff.
At least everything is connected magically towards your heart. That is certainly different for one who was considered undead before, but I suppose if things have changed in that sense, it would be expected to have some odd arrhythmia.
Although my case is quite unique from others, being born as one.
Oh, indeed, and after everything that we've gone through most recently, I believe what they call the rules have changed considerably. It does look to be existence of an old curse, however, I've never really been one that is good at figuring out how exactly curses work, but I do have a member of my team that is quite knowledgeable on such things and may be able to see whether something is still active or changed.
Damn, I don't think I can compare.
However, she has not been able to come around, but she does make house calls. So if I sent her a message, she may be able to come take a look. Perhaps not tonight.
I appreciate it.
Of course.
Okay, concerning what I've heard about that city.
Yes, things look unfortunately damaged. I am going to be cautious. I am a healer in considerable measures, especially now. However, considering your physiology is new to yourself as well as me to an extent, and I am, as far as I can tell, it's still somewhat holy. If you are devilish, that may cause a bit of difficulty. So I will not do anything that potentially damages it further. Not until more information is learned.
Literally, it's the stuff that
Indeed. But it does not look like it is at risk of, I suppose, to be blunt, exploding or anything so terrible so quickly. So there's at least time to do some research.
literally not really taking anything
So long as keep an eye on its rhythm.
a byproduct.
But yes.
Yeah.
All right. So I can speak to Dahlia.
And actually, I would imagine it's actually.
I will send her a message and see if she can take a look for curses. Otherwise, I can see if Ellis learned anything more. I may be able to draw up anything. And we can speak with Mimikyu about finding you some books on the hills and devils and whatnot.
I mean,
I appreciate it. Thank you.
this is
Of course,
a
dear.
good idea. If you had the right kind of energy transmutation device, somebody who would regularly need calories to survive would actually get such energy from other such acts. But that would be a complicated device.
Usually is. Mimikyu, darling.
Yes, Kise.
For your note, would you be able to, I do not know now or sometime tonight, would you be able to assist her with finding some books on devils?
Sure, you have such a supply in the library.
Lovely. Let's start with the basics. We do not know exactly what type just yet, but I figured having a good rudimentary understanding would be a good start. Lovely.
Thank you.
That's only your time. Apologies, did not mean to get in the middle of the conversation.
That's alright.
Don't worry.
But yeah. Lately, I've been, I've had like a little bit of an easier time. I started getting.
Looks like things are, for the most part, simple tonight at least.
Someone named Rosie. That's the.
Hopefully.
Like most raccoon food. Is,
Not so
like,
far.
So that's like perfect. I really like the bloodlines.
Goodness, they really like to hibernate, do they not?
They're like. They're like these like red worms that like really yummy.
I've been trying not to tell Echo about it, considering he may be worried about them passing out at his bar top, technically.
They're red.
Well, yes.
Kind of boring.
What was that?
Are you still taking everything in?
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
Whenever you are ready.
Even when you're around, you're so busy lately. So I'm glad that you don't have to do much work here right now.
So I think
After all, Roland's here, so unless it's something major, and I'm sure Roland can take care of it.
nice to be able to like
Mhm.
actually.
Exactly.
From eating
Which means you can relax.
Relax is a strong word.
I enjoy my life, but I prefer like not to be completely reliant on
We can make that an easier word.
it.
Absolutely.
You'd rather do.
Still technically working, regardless.
Yeah.
You can technically do both. Is he nice?
Seems so.
So who's like
Thank you, newcomers. I appreciate that.
his mom gonna talk to the monster? Like Ellis, or are we gonna talk to her like
No, that is something I did not actually ask Mona and Eyes
I
before.
think it.
Whether I can at least gather paperwork for those in need of
You, Monster, and Mom.
amnesty?
Mainly you and
Sanctuary? If they are not around immediately.
I don't have any like
Well, to be fair, it hasn't exactly come up.
I don't really have any design like crazy design.
Not in quite a while, at least.
I forgot to put my brooch on. Oopsie.
Actually, I do not remember the last time.
Very important to have here.
Mhm.
I should ask Sky what it was like. Like if like he always surely it
You can
wasn't
keep an eye on
that
everything
for
and be
Sky.
restful and
I
comfy.
said I remember you saying it wasn't.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think probably because like the guy doesn't really have to like deal with the whole essentially addiction on top of it. He was just hungry.
I suppose.
She's got different problems to worry about from what I've seen.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Her main problem is like being really, 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 really.
Looks like
afraid
Roland
of
jumped on
ghosts.
tour duty as well.
And a little bit just in general from what I've seen.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of an in general thing.
but especially ghosts. They're the whole reason why I have like wards on the house.
Ghosts aren't real.
They are. I mean, this
You've
man
yet
is
to show
literally
me
haunted.
proof.
Yes, that's quite rude.
Not true.
No, there are absolutely ghosts out there.
I have
Several
been yet
members
to
of the
be shown
guild.
proof. I just
You're
haven't
literally
seen proof. I was
inside proof.
You are the guild mistress is a banshee.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
You say this, but I haven't seen. I haven't seen that. Like, if I saw it and it was like I would like believe it. But I have yet
I'm gonna
to.
go
I have
evoke-
not seen it.
I'm gonna go evoke Mona real quick.
Oh.
Hopefully not actually bothering.
Mona's a very busy woman.
Yes.
We should not be invoking her to prove a point.
Exactly, we are here. You should understand the point. That reminds me, however, we haven't seen Annalise for some time. I hope she's doing all right. I also have not seen Maddie in so long. Oh, girl.
It'd be cool if I saw it. I think ghosts would be cool. But if you just see any.
Ghosts are cool.
Yes, most of the ones I've met are generally quite cold, considering, you know, the temperature of spectral energy. They're also quite nice people. Yes, I understand what you mean.
Okay.
I can assure you I'm colder than anything you've ever met. In both senses of the word.
I mean, you look pretty alive to me.
Oh, he most certainly
On
is.
the outside.
Being alive and being cold are two different things, and not mutually exclusive.
Oh wait, no, I understand what you are. One of my kids talked about it. You're a deviant OC?
What?
What the? What?
Well, it said something about cool, cold, and being black and red.
No, I didn't say any of those
just
things.
I just
What?
am. These are just the colors that I am.
I believe they were talking to her.
Oh, hi, Auntie.
Oh,
He's the lucky
this is
man.
why.
I
This is why.
one of my kids, no offense.
Oh dear.
This is why I don't engage with
Been a long week.
conversation.
They're claiming ghosts are real here.
Ghosts are real.
If I see proof, I would believe it like pretty
All right,
quickly.
so I'm haunted by an evil spirit, a blue oni.
That's
They are
mean.
the
You
worst.
should not. You should not call. Shiro is not a ghost.
Oni's a
Oh,
spirit.
of course not. Okay,
An
only
Oni
are
is-
spirits, huh?
Who was totally haunting me.
That's mean.
If you're just simply going by
you're just
spirits,
jealous
I am a
'cause Shiro's
spirit.
cooler than you.
What the? I'm taking your mole sword away.
No, hey, don't touch my sword.
You spent like $20.
I'm sorry. You have a.
Had to do a
Hey, you're not
great
our
deal
mom.
of great trials to
Hmm?
get
I'll tell
this
Exy.
sword. You're just jealous because Shiro's cooler.
Hmm?
Hello.
God.
I am Sigurd. I am second in command of security. I'm going to have to take your sword and put it in the back. Weapons are not allowed in the public area.
I could just leave it out like up front.
Is no.
Yes,
Leaving a
our
weapon
out front
unattended
is
is
a-
irresponsible.
Indeed.
I will have to confiscate it, and whenever you are ready to leave, you can request either myself or there is a gentleman in the cyan-colored outfit with wings. His name is Roland. He is also part of security and able to retrieve your weapon.
Fine.
I assure you, it will be safe.
Indeed.
Hi, Faces.
Hi, I'm back.
Dusk.
Yes, we are not a mercenary guild. We take very good care of the people here.
hi,
We
Tina.
need to make sure they are all safe.
Hi, Umbra. Hi, Bleak.
Hello.
Yep.
Hey, Umbra.
What?
Society.
Hey, Shiro.
Hi,
Shiro.
Shiro.
So,
You're cooler than Blake. I want you to. You
I
should
know
know
I am.
that.
No, I know I am.
Exactly.
I mean, have you seen Blake?
Exactly.
They're
cool,
only
you got,
named
like,
White.
horns. And you're like a demon, I think, kinda, technically, maybe.
I've been
Spirit. Oh, hello, Mona. Oh,
you're
goodness, you got
supposed to-
dragged out here for
Hi,
this.
Mona.
Hi. Well, you startled me a little bit.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I
Yeah.
try not to do that on accident.
Yeah.
It's perfectly fine.
Oh,
I love a
that's
good
Madam
scare.
Mona.
Too close to you, dear. I apologize.
Okay.
That's a ghost.
It's speakers. It's
Yeah,
speakers. That's what it is.
That's a ghost.
Really?
Oh.
We have
No,
a
it-
doubter here?
Yes, darling. I'm sorry you got dragged into this for this.
Oh, no, this is
Come along
jolly
this way a
good
bit.
fun.
Give them space.
Well, at least as long as you are having fun.
Well, my dear, I am not an
Oh,
evil being anymore, so I am going to ask you for your consent.
Any more?
May I scare you?
Unlikely. But sure, you can give it your best shot.
Oh, these are one of those emos I've heard about.
Hmm.
That's sick as fuck.
Whoa, cool.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, I wasn't expecting this.
This is why we do not invoke Mona.
That's pretty.
Thank you. Freaking
I'm gonna get into that now.
All right.
That's
Well,
really
well, that I'm convinced.
that's pretty cool,
Shit.
isn't it?
I said that if I saw proof, I would be convinced, and I saw proof, and I am convinced. I feel like it's pretty like simple.
Like
Yeah.
I said, doubters are fun.
That was
Well done, Mona.
That was awesome.
Bring people into the fold, little by little. Oh! That reminds me, Mona!
Yes, dear.
There's actually someone that, well, has been to the guild more recently and I suppose had similar situation to us with the star, who has been displaced from her own home and may need sanctuary for a while until she can get on her feet.
Oh, of course.
She's currently in the library with
Did I?
Mimikyu looking up some books on devils. But
I will pay them a visit.
lovely, thank you, dear.
No, I made Blake upset because I couldn't.
Enjoy your
Shiro was
rest.
cooler. Shiro is cooler.
Hi, Blake.
Hi.
You know, I'm gonna remember this when I'm making.
I can smell
They
Roland.
don't let you have any.
What?
That's
I'm gonna give her
fucked
your
up.
share. No, but again, I'll eat your share.
Is that a good or bad thing?
I'm used to being
Oh wow, I can smell everyone in the room currently.
Oh yes, but you just said it.
I'll make you
So there must be something different.
No, it reminded me that I
in the cookie cuck chair.
need to have them introduce themselves to the individual in the red and black, so that they are aware that they can also ask
Yes, yes.
them for their weapon back.
So can you get cookies while watching, or is that the other way around? You get no cookies.
You get no cookies, and you have to watch somebody
You get
else
no
eat cookies.
cookies.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yes, so we're finishing up the tour, I believe.
Well, they said I'm not cool.
I didn't say you weren't cool. I said Shiro was cooler. That doesn't make you
No, he's
not
not.
cool.
No, he's
You're
not.
cool, but Shiro is cooler. I think I.
Listen. You should see him with his girlfriend. All right, ain't nothing cool about that.
Oh yeah, I'll post from you with yours. Oh wait.
You're not getting any
Damn.
cookies ever from me. Fuck you.
Someone being in love with their significant other isn't something to poke fun at.
Oh, I'm making
What
fun of Blake
happened?
because she has no one.
That's also not something you should make fun of.
It's also bad.
It's fine. It's fine.
Try not to laugh at her.
Look. She started it. She's the one that went there first.
She did.
She was
She
the
did.
one that went there first.
I'm not gonna repeat that, Blake.
Will you make me cookies, Shiro?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Fuck yeah. See? It all works out in the end.
Oh yeah.
End up
This
doing
is
most
why-
of the cooking anyway. What's the difference?
Good.
YouTube been well? Or 3, I suppose.
I've been better.
I'm glad I at least do not have to worry too much about the autumn
Rosie's
festivals.
been helping.
We're not actually in an area of harvest or any
I've been
major
getting-
economy.
I've been getting Rachnian food from her.
Plus, I doubt anyone will be bringing their children for Shichigo-san to my particular temple.
Never good. just a part of my normal existence, though.
I'd rather not have to clean up after children.
I do look forward to being
Mm.
back in Dust's buddy.
Exactly, and considering it's generally Kizami smokers that come by, it would probably be bad. I am told that things have changed quite a bit in the past 700 years.
Yeah.
As much as things have changed, more or less they've stayed the same.
Hmm. Is that right?
Mm.
That's okay. Your shadow magic supplier will help you, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah. That's
I'm
no.
also helping, I think. As much as I can help, at least.
Roland.
Somebody been up to, Umbra?
A moment, darling.
I met Dirge.
Yes? Yes, sir?
The individual in the red and black over there. Be sure to introduce yourself to them so they know you're part of security.
They drop off their weapon.
Yes.
Alright, I will, yep, I'll introduce myself in a moment.
Thank you, dear.
Yes, of course.
That's good, that's good.
Yes, to finish off our little internal tour, that room over there, the green area, that is...
That's a nice outfit.
Thank you.
Looks very comfortable. Oh, except perhaps the pants. Those are
As someone who doesn't normally wear heels, it feels weird, you know.
Oh, yes, no, I completely understand. The modern heels are so strange.
I'm cursed, Halloween cursed at the moment.
Oh.
This is not what I normally look like.
My condolences.
Indeed.
I got hell. Yeah, Mad King got to me, so.
Oh, please do be very, very, very careful. Especially if you're actually human now.
Experiencing a little bit of pain.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's be very, very cautious out and about. Do not go to any of the major cities like Zafira.
Yeah.
Is this the idea that you? Is this the idea that you've been?
Being
talking
not able to
about?
feel my ears and tails still feel me. To me.
Mm.
Don't want to know. For the sake of my sanity.
It's probably better that
Yeah,
you
you
don't.
don't
It's
wanna-
very
It's
dangerous.
This game where you speed running.
I am going.
Yeah, speedrunning what?
I'm going to be speedrunning Minecraft.
One of these days, everyone is going to make certain that he does not come back into this realm.
Like watching her do it for a
doing it in
while,
her
so I
own
know.
If you have any
Ooh.
questions,
Yeah, I'm putting my own
feel
spin
free
on
to
it.
talk to me. This
don't
is
wanna
Sigurd.
know.
He is the second in command of security.
Mhm.
Okay.
And beside him is his wife Kisagawa.
You
the
don't
head of
wanna
our
know.
You don't want to know.
Hello there, welcome.
Well, now I want to know.
about that later.
I'm gonna find out.
There's Kisagawa, you can come Kise.
Do you not even know?
Father.
Hello, I was told I was
really?
introduce myself to someone over here.
Interesting.
Are you,
Priest, then.
Oh.
Not of the traditional holy sense, but yes, a priest.
I suppose traditional holy is subjective, considering.
By that I mean we do not represent an Abrahamic religion.
Oh, that is fine, now that you me are my priest, so. But lovely to meet you.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, madam. As for
I was told
my
that you.
second, she was
I
with
told
me
that
a
you
moment
had
ago, but was experiencing a bit of chronic pain, so she had to leave for a moment.
Oh, poor dear.
That was my head of security, sister.
You are ready to leave.
Ah.
Get myself or Sigurd.
See.
Take you to security.
What we do, we're a humanitarian effort. We take in people who either flee from religious persecution or simply just need a place to stay. They could join us in fellowship if they like, but they don't have to.
Oh, lovely. Nice to see people pulling
Yeah, request this.
all the guilds' perspective on
That
things.
mission reward I got you.
We've been doing this for a long time,
Just
though
the sooner you tell me, the sooner I can make it for you.
other more
Shiro,
highly
I feel like I'll get a
sought-after
really good
religious
idea
sects have
someday
made that
soon.
incredibly difficult
And that will,
for us,
then I'll
so
like
we've
come running
had
to
to
you like, oh
leave
my
the
god, Shiro, you
planet
have to make this.
for our own
And it'll be
safety.
super great, because
Oh
I'm
yes, some religions and cults and whatnot cause quite a bit of difficulty for the others.
Very small difference. One is malevolent. Either way.
Hello, Jerry.
Hello.
Hi, Jerry.
Studio. I saw Finn there earlier.
Die.
I wonder if he went to cook something.
Perhaps.
Eric Crisis, you shouldn't tell someone to die the moment you see them.
So I will fucking up here.
Shiro, that
I
joke is already old.
apologize
Well,
for
I
You are not the first person to do this.
it's nothing illegal. It's nothing illegal.
odd remarks since my arrival to this world.
I don't know what
Oh yes, because
Believe
everyone
me,
likes to judge
you
based on
are-
appearances.
You're one of the more normal things I've seen today.
Oh, thank God for that. By eternity, I hope so.
You'll come to find that people here are overly judgy.
Congrats to your...
Not here.
Not here, Metaverse here.
I've come to notice a lot of people were very standoffish in my arrival in a place called Zafira. Orlando soccer wasn't quite as bad. Here's absolutely pleasant.
Yes, Zafira.
Strange,
A lot of people who think they're larger than they actually are.
Assume that Gray.
Well, I'm not one to judge. The entire point of my organization is to show kindness, not ill intent.
His world like into a game.
I will not be too judgy of someone who always had a horrible experience in their life.
Telling Gray anything.
See, you are already a bigger man than I am.
Probably best that Gray doesn't know about.
Oh, excuse me. Bigger person. I didn't mean to assume.
That was admirable, thank you. That's the entire point of the reason why I wear a veil to begin with.
Sometimes I will talk and say things and...
You had a very long week, my love.
Your world is just like this.
So deep, I don't
You'd be surprised how many people have done
Oh,
that.
Shito's everybody gets that guy. He's kind of a prick.
When it comes to
What is
our
a kind
upper
of he
echelon,
is?
meaning myself, if there is no other upper echelon besides maybe the sister,
Look, I
when you're
kind
at
of
the
just have
rank
to
of
wing it.
priest,
Maybe,
in
I
Foster's
don't know.
eternity,
I'll figure something out.
vessel
Oh, you're from this world, so you can do this, this, and this.
concept
Let's
which
just see if I
are
can find
believed in
one.
God. We worship the concept of eternity, which is the
I'm gonna have to find somebody other than one of bombs.
life and the
I mean,
protection
I
of
kind of
it.
want to.
have cybernetics, but that doesn't mean that I have them.
Admiral.
Forms of life.
Night City?
No.
Basically trying to find like if there's like
Either way.
some games or something that like.
Oh, they call me out.
When you are at this status, you represent the concept, so the concept doesn't have a form.
Cyberpunk genre.
It's fluid. So you get rid of the form.
No, it's cyberpunk.
Ah,
As there are
I
people
see.
who are capable of doing magic like
People
myself.
can cast whatever they
Well,
view as appropriate. It doesn't matter to me at all.
Fair enough.
Very unique.
I appreciate that, thank you.
I'm just happy I don't have to deal with people trying to splash me or Blake.
But, doing so comes with a cost, meaning your sense of self. But it was willingly and consensually given. So.
Wait a minute.
Because with all things, sacrifices bring people closer to their religion.
Precisely.
The Ranma.
And now you have gained my respect. Thank you.
I did try.
I mean, like, sort of.
Not many people beyond sin have done that.
It seemed like a couple years ago
Hmm.
you would understand it more.
God. Now, that all of the pleasantries and introduction is done, one moment I must bring out my chair.
Basically, someone
Sadly,
like,
I'm in advanced
changed gender
age, so
every time they get splashed
Oh,
with
I
water.
see.
standing up is a bit difficult for myself. There we are.
No, I understand. Sitting is so nice.
Forms of
I see
media people
advanced
reference in
age,
this
my
case
body
are
will eventually renew itself
adults and 80
at
years
some
old.
point. Just not right now.
And also,
Hmm.
I'm media literate. I
Of
prefer
course.
books.
Standing is overrated. The swimming mod.
Well, I knew it from fan art.
I'm sorry, what was that, my voidly
I do watch
friend?
anime, however.
I heard how I am.
Oh?
What kind of wood?
I've seen voidlings
Hang on.
before. I've been alive for over 2,000 years.
I am a fan of Sailor
Oh, yeah.
Moon.
Let me guess, you got hit with the curse too, huh?
Let's hit someone else who looks exactly like me.
Month cannot end soon enough.
Except with a really bad sense of style.
No idea.
The last part would be echo.
Possibly? My memory isn't that good. You'll have to forgive me.
The only reason I ask is that is one of my brothers, and that's silent so my names I have to aim.
Oh, hey, Zachary, good to see you.
I see. Understood. Well, nice to meet you. My name is Father Edmund.
Sorry, I'm not getting like pings in my head.
Andrew.
Okay, now it's gonna really get mom mad.
Yeah, I think that might just piss off mom.
You didn't hear that beating people part, by the way.
Then again, we have our own oven now,
I
so...
wasn't going to joke.
Oh, Jerry, if you only knew the things I do.
Hmm.
Wait, no, I can just eat your cookies when he makes
As long as you're not harming anyone in my immediate presence, I have no issue with it.
I get that.
And it depends on the type of harm. If it's self-defense, I have no issue. If it's a bounty, and it's legal, I also have no issue.
What are you gonna do? Hide in the oven itself while they cook?
It's wanton death and torture that I despise.
Umber can move at the speed of...
Legality is the perspective of the law in the place that it's being committed.
So if I leave the light on, you can't get in? Because there won't be any
The
dark
meanings
areas?
are subjective, so discussing the point is ultimately futile, but more or less just describing my points and beliefs. That way people are aware of my boundaries.
Darkness.
It's good communication.
Have
Which is why I'm choosing to refrain from further elaborating, out of respect for you.
Thank you.
That's like
I
the
appreciate
entirety
that.
of my existence.
You have earned my respect and consideration. Thank you. Not many people make that effort.
Yeah?
I feel like I should ask some favors for some people and turn them pink.
I shall repay you in kind one day, my friend.
It's a running joke.
But yeah, if you see another one that looks exactly like me, let me know where he is.
Feather specifically, but yes.
I'd rather you didn't.
Would I know
Like there
where
are
he
others.
is?
No, if you see him, just let me know.
Keep that in mind.
He stole my name. He needs to be punished for it.
I try, but
Hmm?
Oh dear.
Okay,
Out of my outward appearance,
I should elaborate.
I'll still
So,
have this darkness.
you know how cultures on this plane often name children after royalties as a sign of respect?
The way you say that is like it's supposed to be.
Do they do that?
I
I'm
I
still
am like
getting
Shadow.
used to the social
Some
I've
people,
heard
norms
the
of this
story.
realm.
Yeah.
Or should jet shoes?
some cultures do. Anyway,
Can't wear shoes.
for the part of the world where I'm from, to take the name of someone who is still alive is a very egregious insult.
Same colors. And
One of my brothers took my name,
very few memories.
Oh.
so I am obliged to eat him and get my name back.
If I say
Oh.
Korean,
So in that
you
way,
have
are you-
an existential crisis.
Wait, the name Jerry? Is your name not Jerry?
Yes, well, my name is Jerry.
I-
But he is
Okay.
also my daughter telling everybody else that his name is Jerry. So
Oh.
I'd have to eat
We're
him.
the ultimate life forms.
I see.
There's an Ouroboros humorous joke in there somewhere.
It's also artificially created. I'm just
I have legs.
I'm like Shadow.
Indeed.
Fair point.
Hello, Michael.
I'm also like
Oh,
Mephiles.
hi, Michael.
You made my skip several beats for a moment there.
Hi, Michael.
He's the main villain of Sonic S6.
I hear Michael has encountered several.
He's a fragment of a sun.
Oh, yes. Yes, Michael is a member of my department, as well as the maid department. Hello, dear.
I see.
Newcomers all around.
I just realized my chair hadn't manifested.
Oh, it had.
That reminds me. Still have one
No,
It has again.
Your chair is visible. It's manifested itself.
Oh, dear.
Nice to make your acquaintance. I am Father
Nice to meet
Ed.
Hi, Arthur.
Her feathers can heal people.
Hello.
Most people just call me Edmund, or that one priest guy. But you can call me Father Edmund, whatever you like. I don't mind.
I want to change my face.
missionary
people?
Sorry, I think someone's wearing a lot of cologne.
Come to think of it, what are feathers heal people? Because they are phoenixes.
I'm just gonna whiff of a lot of powerful cologne.
I'd rather you not pull out one of my face. That hurts.
I'd rather not repeat this again.
Okay.
You step out and have some Kisame to get it out of your system.
Perhaps. Oh, it's in the back of my throat.
I mean, for my
Well, it wasn't me.
hair, yeah,
Right.
but not my wings.
Is your hair and wings made of the same material?
They're both feathers.
Is that where Finley went?
Okay.
Oh, it is.
So, in that way, would your hair not count as the same thing as a phoenix feather?
Curious whether why Finley is just going off on his own. Did not even say hello.
Well, considering
You are more than welcome to go talk to them.
I mean, she's the wings of
I
life.
suppose, but it's one of those things that if he did not come in to say hello, does that mean he wishes to be alone? Even though Michael went to talk to him, but...
You could always ask them though.
I suppose...
Wings are more special than the
Trying to be more on top of things.
more magical.
Why does your hair molted?
That would be a way of doing it. If you wish to speak to them, you can always ask them if they'd rather be alone for the time being. And if they say
Well,
yes,
he's
you can
talking
always
to
come back
Michael.
here.
You would immediately, you would immediately pick up her.
You're not a big company.
Generally fine. Not a lot has been going on.
Okay. I have wings now.
I can see that.
Hello, Finley.
That another. Oh, hi.
Are you doing all right, darling? You just came in and went off on your own. Do you need to be alone?
No, there's just a lot of people all in the same spot.
Ah, right.
That's fair.
Everyone just sort of gathered. There are some new people, so Sigurd has been trying to keep an eye on all of them.
That makes sense.
You're very glowy today.
Yes, it has been like this for a few weeks now. At least for the most part. Sometimes I can control it, other times I cannot.
That's fair. Other things. Oh, I joined Aftercare.
Oh, yes. That's good. Be nice to have another holy-based healer for those that can. Besides myself.
The most useful spell that Jaden ever taught me. Invisible chair.
It is pretty useful.
Indeed, even though there are plenty of actual chairs. It's honestly quite ironic.
I can technically make a chair, but it's not invisible. It's also just not the most useful thing I can use.
It's not the first time someone has created a chair out of nothing tonight.
It's
Do
useful.
you make it out of blood?
All my magic is blood.
Well, but like, is the chair blood?
No.
Oh, what is it made out of? Like wood? Is this like a
Magic.
wood chair?
No, it's
Oh.
just kind of ethereal.
Oh.
It is red though, but most of my magic
Arcane
was red.
chair.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But it's not like
Vampire
literally
chair.
made out of blood.
Transmutation magic is so useful.
It is. I enjoy transmutation. Abjuration. I like as well.
Oh, indeed. Transmutation conjuration is nice, though I suppose that is a bit of both.
A little bit.
Hmm.
It's technically coming from something. However much blood I drink, I can use for magic, but I also need it to not be hungry.
Indeed.
So, question, because like a mana source for me, like I have mana, obviously. Like if I conjure a chair of some capacity, it's not transmuting a chair. It's conjuring a chair. You're using magic to conjure something out of thin air. Are you doing that? But instead your mana is blood. Like so, you're conjuring something out of thin air.
Kind of both.
There's a bit of both. If you are converting them,
How does that work?
the blood into mana and changing it into something, that is more transmutation.
So it's using the blood and basically taking the blood and changing that into magic and changing it into a chair.
So
Most of my magic is transfigure. It did that one.
It's
And then
transmutation.
The one transformed.
Transmutation, and the other smaller amount is conjuration.
Oh, so your magic makes blood into magic and then into something else. So
Yeah.
where I make like normal casters make their mana into something, you go blood mana something. Like there's an extra step. Okay. That makes sense.
Except for if I change myself, that's more single stepped.
Oh, I remember Tiny Bird. That's how I first met you.
I can turn into a bird. I have turned into a rodent before. More rat, but kind of smaller. I can turn into a wolf-like thing, but I don't like to because it's kind of embarrassing. I can turn into a cat.
What's embarrassing about a wolf?
I'm not the best at it.
Oh.
Is
Not
it
the
more
best
like a
at
puppy?
a wolf.
Do you
little
look
bit.
like not a wolf?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah.
That's cute.
I look more like a dog. And not a big dog. It's not very intimidating. I haven't gotten down
It's
yet.
probably adorable.
That is very cute.
Just takes time.
Thankfully, Eyes likes cats more, so
Ah.
I've had no compulsion to turn into a dog.
I like animals in general. Doesn't have to be cat. Do you know I am partial to birds? I do love birds.
I generally enjoy birds more than most animals.
They're depending on the bird species, obviously, but they're very intelligent and they have personality.
Yes.
Indeed.
My favorite one is when a parrot meets a corvid.
Yes.
Because when a parrot, well, I'm not talking about like them mixing or anything. I'm talking about the two birds meeting.
They can both
because because parrots. I don't know. Have you ever like hung out with a parrot? They're very silly. They get into shenanigans and they like making they play and they do the same things. But when you meet a corvid, like a raven or a crow, they're very serious. They're very intelligent, but they're very serious. They never make jokes, and if they do make jokes, they usually make it at the expense of other birds.
Oh, that makes total sense. I'm wondering why I
Yeah,
see so many crows around.
My mother had a story where when she would work, sometimes she would come out of the office and there was ravens on the rafters, like on the tops of buildings, and they had made a game of dropping caps, like dropping things on people's heads that didn't hurt them, but every time it landed, you just heard the birds laughing.
Oh, that sounds like that could even be some crow yokai. They love playing jokes like that. Maybe that is where they all get it from.
Maybe.
That could have been karaoke, but where I'm from, there's no magic or anything like that. So, like, probably not karaoke. But to be fair,
Some things are
karaoke-
similar across universes, apparently.
Well, yeah, birds are not very intelligent. I want a bird and a parrot to meet because I feel like the parrot would bother the shit out of the raven.
Probably.
Yeah.
Seems like a comedy duo.
Almost definitely. It would be great for a sitcom. A bird-based sitcom.
Oh, right, one of those
Bird sitcom.
television things.
Sitcom is a
Comedy.
type of. So imagine serialized television, like a story that continues for as long as people want to watch it, where each week you see the lives of these people and they go through lessons and stuff, but like not a lot changes. Like there's no like grand arcing story. It's just seeing these people go through scenarios. These characters go through scenarios.
So like
Over and
plays
over
with the
again.
same characters.
And
Yes.
generally it's funny.
And generally,
Oh
it's a
yes,
comedic
comedy plays are some of the best.
But those
Like Rakugo.
sitcoms can go for thousands of episodes an episode per week, so they can go for like years and years and years of these same characters. I think.
I suppose if it is funny,
Uh,
the actors would not get bored.
I'm surprised they don't, but a lot of them talk about really enjoying their roles.
Well, I think if you get to be up to shenanigans for so long, you would get, well, you would enjoy the time. Especially getting paid for it.
Of course. And there's a good portion that they would do it in front of live audiences, and it would be pretty fun.
It's,
That's what truly is
A lot
theatre.
of them. Yeah, so imagine a theater performance every week, and they pull in people that's an entire audience, and then they record it and play it for millions of people around the world.
Hmm.
Well, worlds, technically, if you have a multi-world system.
There
Okay,
are some that
okay,
are
well.
broadcasted into space.
Oh yeah, that's some of my favorite shows back home. Were not from Canopus specifically, but like some other things. That's the only way I can get like adequate like male protagonists. Otherwise, they were just usually damsels, or some type of thing.
Suppose I can look into some of these now that it doesn't immediately repel me. Being so close to one of those televisions tends to be pretty terrible until now.
Hi, Jerry.
Hello. Am I interrupting?
No, we're just talking about sitcoms.
Oh, okay. I've heard a good one. It's called Dark Shadows. It's about a vampire that wakes up in a house in the 70s.
Oh, yeah, there's a vampire sitcoms.
Yeah, there's actually a good number of them, and a lot of them are very funny.
Oh, did they get everything right? Or are they,
No, not at all.
I was going to say, did they not employ actual vampires?
Majority of the time, no. They're usually made by humans. But seeing how they interpret the assumptions about vampires is very funny.
There was just one.
Well, at least you can understand that. I always get so offended by yokai shows.
Not at all. Most of the time.
Actually, that's a good question.
Less than 10, got it.
Do you like yokai shows? Because there are yokai anime that like.
I have heard
have
about
yokai in
these, and from at least how people have explained them to me, they sound utterly offensive, honestly. Again, always tends to be some sort of pet or
Mushi.
creature, like the Pokemon, but in the media format where they do not understand them properly.
There's a show called Mushi, I think. I might be getting the name wrong, but it's this person that is some type of shaman or sage. And
I
it
know
takes place in like
Mushishi.
feudal Japan, but it's this show where they're going around helping people and they're dealing with yokai. and that type of thing. And they're going from place to place, and it's like a very calm, kind of atmospheric show where they're just kind of doing that.
Well, yes, mushi has been a word for yokai in the past, even though it tends to imply insect. Oh, you're talking mushishi?
I wouldn't know. I watched it a long time ago, so I don't remember the name exactly. But I remember it's a white-haired dude that like went around and helped people.
So I watched over because
I've only actually watched TV for a short number of years.
Yes, I've still been avoiding it for the most part, even though I could watch now.
Well, technically, yes. I mean decades. Like, maybe since 50, 60 years ago, I started watching TV.
Oh, that's not that bad in the grand scheme of things, considering how old TV is now, like 400 and something.
Yeah, TV's a lot older. I had seen TV beforehand. I just didn't watch it. It was kind of, it's over here, and I kept thinking it was still black and white, and then I was like, oh, that's very different.
Oh, some of the best stories were made on TV.
Yes. Or for the theater.
I could use advice on something.
Oh.
Well, okay, I should explain. So, there was a guy at my workplace who I absolutely cannot stand. And there's been an ongoing series of, let's just say, pranks. And the most recent one may have backfired significantly. So, I paid someone to construct a quite a bot, which I then put in a delivery truck which he drives. I should have also emphasize, said delivery truck driver also tries to get me to move all the bags of pet food, despite the fact that I don't have any physical arms. Now, this got cold and sick the other day. Even though I know he wasn't sick, he was in Orlando soccer betting on pony races. And so then I ended up driving the truck. And ended up being hit with a glitter bomb. What I'm asking for is what is an appropriate apology gift to get someone for accidentally glitter bombing them?
You know, I was about to say vacuum, but I don't know that would be appropriate. It would be funny, but not probably appropriate.
We've tried vacuuming the glitter. It's craft herpes. It doesn't get out.
I did. It really
The only
doesn't.
thing we found.
Not even a prestidigitation.
The only thing we found that we tried that too.
Well, prestidigitation requires. Yeah.
Kind of okay, but it takes a long time.
Yes.
With family lane trollers are surprisingly the most effective thing.
You also have to know wherever it all is. You can prestidigitation that, but if it's under the bed or like under the sofa or around it, then I wouldn't have the ability to target it. I don't know what it exists.
So it was the entire inside of the cabin of the truck.
Yeah, that's gonna
Well, at least they know the area. It is inside trucks of the boxes with wheels, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
That is
So you'd have to pay a wizard to go throughout the entire thing and prestidigitate everything.
Or you can just, get a couple of scrolls of Unseen Servant.
Can the Unseen
Just have them
Servant?
clean it.
Huh. I suppose. May I try the Vocarium?
I could. Here's the thing. I'm a man-eater, remember? The Vocarium was full of lots of magical objects.
True. Well, you get someone else to go to the Vocarium for you and pick it up.
The medial Vocarium is like a fat guy going to a buffet and being told that no one had to eat everything.
Oh, goodness.
Oh.
Yes, you have another step involved. Like, I've had Roland go to the Wicarium for me before.
Yeah, I don't mind taking a wander up and grabbing some
Come on.
quiet.
Thank you.
Speaking of Roland, when did this happen?
They're a twunk now.
It was effectively last week, was it not?
Yes, last week. It's
Flesh
a
golem.
new flesh golem body that Ellis made for me.
Oh, okay.
He's
Don't
told
worry,
now.
I didn't fall victim to you know who's curse. Now this is
Well, I was hoping.
Yes, indeed. So many people have.
Trust me, the less I have to deal with him, the better.
Which, I mean, it's kind of unfortunate given it kind of just it'll just happen if you wear a costume and kind of makes you feel like you can't wear a costume if you're trying to completely avoid it. But I've heard of people it happening to them when they didn't have a costume and it still something happened.
I thought that dressing up like Dolly Parton, but I think me being stuck in a corset is a horrible idea.
I don't think it sticks.
Actually-
Like I don't think it gets you stuck in the clothes. It just gets you stuck as the thing.
What it is actually even affects. Actually, affects me.
From one race
was
that
gonna
was
say,
not
would the-
able
would
to
the curse
consume
affect you,
food
or
to
would you
one that
simply just
might
eat
be
the curse?
maybe able to consume food.
Oh, do you need me to make food?
Okay, I'm gonna need a corset and a very good quality wig.
Pretty please with cherries on top, yes.
What do they want?
Bentley, you're in good
this,
style.
You can ask them yourself. Come on.
Oh.
One of the members of
I don't know
Kise's
where you
team,
went.
Ellis.
Oh, okay.
He does like very good genetic work, and he actually crafted this flesh golem for you, much like how he's.
Yes, my flesh golem was also made by Alice.
Oh. But I think I heard you didn't need that anymore.
No, it does not seem to be the case, at least for now. I hope it stays that way. This is very nice. I felt so much better.
I don't know how it would go away, but I don't know.
I never trust anything to last forever.
Mostly the eyes have told me about everything that happened.
Indeed. Luckily, everything seems to be all right. Just one of those worries. And I was not in the best mindset ahead of time, and I feel complete now, and you always wonder if that is going to go away or not.
That's fair.
I remember what I was gonna say now. Finley, you're someone with good taste. Where can I buy a good quality wig?
A wig?
Yeah.
How good of quality are we talking? Like it's gonna last forever, or just it looks nice?
Looks nice.
So you have two options.
I have
Either,
a budget. I have a budget to consider.
You can get the very cheap wig and make it look nicer. A lot of cheap synthetic wigs, if you wash them and soak them for a good while in detergent, they'll become softer and more realistic looking. You just have to kind of put in some work to that. For pre-made, already looking nice, there's some higher quality costume shops you can get them from. Usually costume shops for theater or Halloween haunts, that type of thing, which those run a little more expensive. And then the last option would be going to find someone who makes wigs. It's kind of specialized, so I don't know if Aurora could do it. It's not necessarily something that a tailor would do, but a wig maker would do it.
Because find a professional wig maker would be your best choice for the best quality.
I would probably say to go for something custom if you can afford it, because then it'll fit your head better. But with enough bobby pins and a dream, anything can work.
I've heard duct tape is effective, but I don't know if I want to
Don't use
cover
duct
myself
tape.
in duct tape.
Don't use duct tape. Bobby pins. Bobby pins.
Yeah, body fix would be a
As
lot
you would lose the rest of your
attach to
fur.
fluff.
Yeah, duct tape would get
I
stuck
mean,
to
it
your
grows
fur, and
back.
yeah, but that would hurt, buddy.
Painful.
It would still hurt
Yeah,
trying to get
no,
off.
but yeah, I
You
don't
don't
need
want a
another
bald
incident like
spot.
when I nearly did. The moment I got electrocuted,
I
that
know.
sucked.
I don't want you to have a bald spot. That would suck.
Exactly.
What was
Yeah,
more
bobby pins are
uncomfortable
a
is the
really
fact that my
easy
teeth grow
solution.
back. At least my
Yeah,
teeth
that
grow
was-
back.
That's
yeah,
good.
that was one interesting revelation.
It just takes a bit.
Your hair will probably take a bit too. Like
Indeed.
I said, bobby pins are pretty easy to use. And if you need help
I'm
putting
also
on the wig,
soft.
that
I've also been told that being soft is a good commodity. But I haven't figured out how to monetize that yet.
monetizing it.
I've been told I feel like a chinchilla. I don't know what a chinchilla is, but I've had several people
it's an
tell me
animal. A rodent. Very soft rodent.
Can you be an emotional support, Voidling?
So long
Me?
As the individual is not a, as long as the individual is not a highly magic dependent entity.
Yes.
Yeah, I found out that the comment is also a person, which means I can't eat them because they're a person. Even though they smell like a buffet.
You can't eat people. That's
Yes.
I
illegal.
know I can't eat people.
Yeah.
I've been told by several people I can't eat people. However, if they try and kill me, then I act in self-defense, so that's different.
Indeed.
Self-defense is different, but still shouldn't eat them.
I'm still gonna eat my brother, but that's different.
Oh,
Oh, you did not hear the story.
Okay, long story short, my brother stole my name, and so by tradition and custom, I have to eat him to get my name back.
Oh.
My brother's an asshole.
Apparently that is a very extreme offense.
I suppose if it's
You know,
cultural, there's then that's a different situation.
If I was dead, then it wouldn't be an insult. However, I am very much alive.
You are very
And
much.
so I have to eat him.
Okay.
Does it count if
Must
you...
have been
Does
a
he know you
lot
are
of
alive?
hours. Yes.
Oh.
He's an asshole.
Then yes, indeed.
Kise, I'm making soup for a person who hasn't had food before.
Ooh.
So it's going to be ghost food specific because they're allergic to holy, and if I make it ghost food, it's not holy anymore. So, do you want some as well? I offered Madame as well.
Yes, I found out I could have ghost food now.
Oh, interesting.
Soup. Soup
Very
is
exciting.
Soup is a funny word. Soup.
But yeah.
Soup is better.
Yeah.
Soup.
I can go to the Wicarium tomorrow to pick up what was it? You were talking about wanting?
Scrolls of Unseen Servant.
Rolls of Unseen Servant. All right, yeah, I can ask.
Or perhaps they have some better ideas of how to clean out an entire truck full of glitter.
Might ask them honestly. What they would maybe do for that.
Yeah.
They may need to know how large the truck
It was a good
is.
idea in hindsight. And it wasn't a good idea. It just hit the wrong person.
It's glitter bombs are good ideas until they hit the wrong person. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When they hit the wrong person, it's not as great.
When they hit the right person, it's fantastic and comedic.
Yeah, but the second it's the
But
wrong
except
person,
this
then
time,
it's...
it hit my boss, and she's also put me on desk duty for the next 3 weeks.
Oh.
I hate doing paperwork.
I mean, better than being fired, buddy.
This is true.
True. I'm still.
I am surprised she didn't actually.
Far more forgiving than I would have been.
bosses that are not that forgiving.
It helps that she hates the other guy more.
Fair. She probably would have really liked it if it hit them at that point.
There you go. What you do is you also have Roland ask if they have something that can specifically target a specific person so it does not hit anyone wrong. Maybe they have some sort of fey glitter bomb.
Voluntarily doing the night shift.
Oh, that
It's
I can
not that a
help
lot of
out with
things
without
happen on the
being,
night shift is more than Mr. Uniquely has a habit of escaping his cage.
But yeah, targeting somebody specifically, that is something I can absolutely help with.
Oh, see, there you go.
But yeah, I've just been spending the last week or so getting used to this body. Got some very interesting magical abilities that my normal body doesn't.
Oh.
Like one thing I've been able to do is gonna kind of close his eyes and focus for a moment. Type of mage armor casting.
Oh,
interesting.
Innately interesting.
Yeah.
Alice is getting better and better with the flesh golems.
Seems like it.
I'm trying to ignore the smell and the magic.
Sorry.
But no, you enjoyed.
And
I mean, it
another thing
doesn't
I
help
can
that I
do.
smell magic
I think
everywhere.
this might be more the changeling aspect than anything. If I focus my mana.
Oh, and changeling. Oh, interesting.
Well, Ellis did say he put some changeling into the mix just to kind of help bind and balance everything.
Interesting that it lets you change the clothes.
I was going to say,
They
yes.
change their bodies.
Yeah, it just seems to be able to affect the clothing as well.
Maybe there's a bit of mimic.
Maybe.
Yeah,
That would make sense.
Or unlocking something that like the gene to change things, but not necessarily.
Well, perhaps.
What a changeling would normally change.
Ellis told me that the main races that he combined to make this body was mostly human, but there were aspects of elf and tiefling for the enhanced mana production and capability. And then he said he used changeling as kind of like the binder, kind of help keep everything in balance.
Suppose I can see it.
Target spotted.
Oh.
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 Oh, Develin.
I think that's Develin, yep. Yeah, Ellis was able to finish this last week, so got the first test at then. And the reason why I have it in the first place is mainly I just wanted to try and experiment, see what life was like in a different shell, for lack of a better term. And also because I'm helping
Sorbler, how you doing?
tracking down some rather unsavory characters. Felt having a backup safety precaution was a smart move.
Oh, true.
I suppose.
Yeah.
That also even better for the changeling. If you could properly change your form whenever you need, then you could be anonymous. That is actually tempting the next time, perhaps, but no. No, I like my bodies the way I want them all the time.
And then, of course,
You cannot
sure I can still
add to perfection anyway, so.
make sure I can still have my mobility and flight augmented the wing pack.
That's good. My changing of my normal self is just illusions. I can't really change myself into a different being that is humanoid. Only animals.
I was going to say.
Oh, the other still helps. Especially to be, what are they called,
I've seen
stealthy.
you change several times into your bird form.
Yeah, just only animals. I can't change into a humanoid.
Hmm.
I have been wanting to try and turn into a fish, though, which I've seen some people can do it.
Oh. That'd be interesting. I think it'd be a bit
I've
worrisome
seen
having
a
to make the
vampire
gills and
that
then
would
figure out
do
how to
it.
use them suddenly.
That's kind of the part I'm a little worried about is having to trial that because it's not like a you think about it and it just kind of happens. You have to really learn how to.
Oh, I may be able to
It took
help
me a
you a bit
long
with
time
that.
to learn how to fly.
One of my very first kizamis that I made was one that allows those that do not have gills to have gills temporarily. So they can be with
That
someone
might help,
aquatic.
actually.
Yes, it could
Yeah.
ease you into it a bit if you wish.
That would be a good trial at some point.
I'd be happy to
I
pass
have
them
to
along to you
think,
when you leave.
which kind of fish to study, though. Because I can technically turn into other kinds of birds. You've seen me do it before. But I have to study them fairly extensively.
Yeah, you would definitely want to try and find a fish that wouldn't necessarily be bothered by anything larger.
Probably.
Yes, please do not get
Not
eaten.
that that's really that big of a deal. If I did ever get eaten, I could just turn back to normal and then, well...
A messy escape, but
Yes.
effective nonetheless.
Now, what I really want to turn into is krill, because then something much bigger than me would probably eat me. I don't think I can burst myself out of a whale.
Don't get eaten.
Yeah.
That would be a bad idea.
I would say koi.
I did. I actually,
They can be small, but they can
almost
also be
did the
very
first time
large.
I came here.
Koi can get as large as they
first
need.
Fish are quite, and from what I've seen, koi fish are quite colorful.
Koi fish are also, if I remember right, generally not bothered by too many predators. They're pretty big.
Exactly. They can be as small or as large as they need to be.
They'd be a good idea, or a larger predatory fish.
I suppose I do not know too many of those.
I'd maybe want to look at fish that could go at both saltwater and freshwater, but there's not very many of them that can do that.
Indeed.
Koi, thankfully, are not super sensitive. They're more sturdy fish.
Oh,
They
yes.
can get messed up by chemicals and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
But
That's
that's
good
not
news.
too much of me problem because I'll still
Yeah,
be
I was gonna
undead.
Yeah, but even
Got
still,
an undead
it's a
koi.
matter of comfort at that point.
Yeah. I feel like I don't want to
Yeah,
pick salmon
that's-
only because salmon are weird. Salmon are real weird. They're
Yeah, no, that's
strange.
fair.
I don't like them that much.
I shall believe you on that one. I know very little about them.
They
Gonna go do
completely their like bodies completely change during mating season,
Oh.
and they go from like a normal looking fish to a really freaky looking fish.
We use
It's the
salmon
same
heads to the
fish.
cats at work. Some of them look like they have beaks.
Yeah, that's the mating season salmon. Weird.
A lot of them
Weird
probably
fish.
taste them.
They have some
I would
changelings.
call salmon taste good. Or I would eat the salmon.
It is a generally very good tasting fish. But they're also hunted by tons of things.
Are they magic salmon?
Most probably.
Most fish salmon are hunted by a bunch of things.
We need to find mana-infused salmon, please say. For research.
Research.
Yes,
Yes,
research.
research.
Oh, my hand stopped working. There we are.
The fox
I
was
am certain
trying
we
to
could
take
find
your hand.
something. Yes, it was.
This is why hands are problematic.
Hmm.
And shoulders.
Sometimes. Not all the time. Hmm. Yes, we can see if we can find any mana-infused fish. I would not be surprised if there was some sushi expert nowadays who is more arcane inclined to be able to make such a thing. Oh!
I wouldn't be
well,
surprised, no.
technically, Tomiko, well, she can create meat. I wonder if it infuses it with any mana.
That might be a good question for her.
Perhaps it makes well, no, that would not work because of the undead and then Michael's holy energy, but since Michael can infuse food with mana. Well, Michael, technically.
Michael, technically. As long as you aren't averse to holy
Mana
mana.
infused onion rings ones. Those are interesting. They're kind of slimy.
Well, yes, most things that are overly fried can be.
Greasy.
Yes.
I want the crunch.
Oh, so you've just been sitting there
Crunch is
alone the entire
satisfying.
time. Oh, my love. Going to
I
check
don't
on
like
him.
too many fried things, but I do like fried pickles. Those are nice. As far as like bar food goes.
People making me hungry. Like I'm going to get some food. What is everyone doing?
Name's Rosemary. Hi, I'm Rick Rassus. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm Blake.
You know, we missed
Oh, speaking of gods.
Oh, hello.
Hello, my love.
Into what?
Oh, he's pretty.
I'm checking on you.
Oh, it's it.
Yes, believe it or not, I'm having a conversation.
Look at that! Oh, do not let me stop this.
He's made a friend.
Good.
But, he's a goblin, so he's... Yeah. He's a goblin, so he's like a follower of Malakath, but he's also worships Sanguine, because Sanguine is cool. It's lots of fun.
Sanguine, that sounds... blood involved.
No, he's like a god of parties and debauchery and other things like that.
Common is such a strange language.
It very much is, but that is interesting.
That means.
And Malakath is
Okay, so the species of dragon
god of like
is a long serpentine
orc folk and goblin folk and stuff.
I see.
I am.
It's all like technically like related. So goblins is related to orcs and also ogres and other things like that.
No.
I'm going to let the sister
Even
know
dragons
that
have
I'm
those,
heading
right?
to the carriage to get ready
Okay.
for transport back to
Do
Leicester.
number both.
So, good evening to the both of you. And pleasure to meet
Good to meet you,
you,
dear.
Sigurd.
I guess like I have powers from
Yeah,
my
was
race.
not
You as
nice
well.
to meet you.
But I don't know, or like from what I am, but I'm not sure if that's more because I'm a.
Oh yeah,
Glad to hear.
Lovely.
so her name is Sigurd. Okay.
Pretty cool.
Indeed.
What race are you?
My apologies, I should have introduced
I'm
myself.
over N.
Oh, yes,
Pleasure to
hello.
meet you, Spoons.
I'm Kisagawa. You may call me Kise.
We'll move over here so we can
Dragon.
see better. Hello.
Just
So
Hello.
he's
you know how
god,
about-
was told.
You know about humans, like humans.
Yes, I am a kami. I'm also head of aftercare here for the guild.
I've heard of them. So instead
Which
of
is
like a primate,
not heard of kami before.
I
What,
want my
not heard this word.
I suppose you could call us divine spirits.
Oh, it's like a divine. Okay.
Like how
Indeed.
you came from an axolotl.
Have my own shrine and everything.
Where Spindus from gods is called divines most of the time, though other. Well, he's kind of two types. So his divines and his Daedra.
yeah.
Daedra is
Like
like
a dragon,
usually
you're a
seen
worm.
as evil, but not always evil.
Heard of me.
Gonna have to
Y
stop
or an O?
Oh yeah,
That's more
Spindus
reaches
from
to
a
see.
place called Skyrim. Is from
Okay.
continent
that's not
called
as bad.
Tamriel on planet called Nern.
No, that's a lesser dragon.
It's also
I'm a
have
full
have
dragon.
Nords
I'm a
where
storm
Spindus
dragon,
is from, but
get
it's different than Sigurd.
I don't know. Look.
Yes, apparently we're very similar, but also very different.
One thing, right?
Interesting.
Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye,
Good to see you,
family.
dear.
Can't do something.
It was good to see you.
It's good to see you.
You have to
Take care
stop
of
by
yourself.
VideoCon sometime.
I'll try.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I'm also married to her.
Oh. Oh, is married to a goddess. Interesting.
Why are you blushing?
Yes, he is my high
Yeah,
priest.
she has a point, Blake.
It's gonna make sense then.
See?
Alice.
I mean, I
Oh.
believe
I got a
that
tail.
if there was someone I want.
But yeah, name is Spoon's Death Kicker. It's nice to meet you.
It's lovely to meet you, dear.
So he's also from. Wait, is not actually know where he's from.
Kise is hilarious.
Where you is from.
It's pretty funny.
Mhm.
It is really funny.
Hello.
Look, your reaction
Because
is really
Sigurd
cute.
did not remember where he's from.
Yeah, Blake, stop being so cute.
I don't know what the greater whole of wherever I'm from was called.
Give me cuteness aggression.
Oh, is remember part of it then?
You're blue now.
I remember the island and the lands that I traveled.
But what if they were green?
I just-
so much more interesting if they were green.
I can name the various individual lands I traveled, not the overall congregation of said lands.
To my understanding, there's
World.
red, blue,
Yes.
white, and I
Oh, okay, so none of us
World.
what the planet is called. Okay.
Yes.
ponies that are dying or something.
So now green. A green.
Yes, I'm apparently from here, but things have changed very much in the past 700 years.
Oh, is so it's not from Zafira, is guessing. Is
Oh
probably from
goodness,
different
no! I'm from
Yeah.
Blue ones are more of like
Nippon.
Yeah,
I'm supposed to
Zafira
call
is
it
kinda
Japan
gross.
here.
super rare.
Yes.
Oh. What's his
What's
Japan
from?
like?
Just like a light blue.
Oh, it's gorgeous! The motherland is so beautiful.
Light blue, way
Very
more common than
traditional, cultural.
I actually had a pet
Oh.
axolotl in Sarian who was dark blue.
Traditional in the house. Is what is traditions?
Rituals, at least towards all of the kami, like myself, is very animistic, I suppose. Much appreciation of the natural world and of the whole above the self, I suppose.
I guess it's
I feel
similar
like
to
we
that,
have
yeah.
a pet lizard.
Does it mean that like you think that everything has have souls, right?
You used to be a human.
Oh yes, and everything does.
Ah.
I am a smoking pipe myself.
Oh.
Me having a pet
Oh, isn't
dragon.
it?
Look like a pipe
Oh,
dispenser.
suppose so.
I do have a pet dragon.
Well, a few things have changed. This is more my spiritual form. I suppose I
Oh.
could still change back, but for some reason I've not had the need to.
Okay. Splinter's goblin, if could not
By the
tell.
way, thank you for bringing Jack.
Hello, Evelyn.
She escaped containment. When I wasn't looking.
Hello.
How are you doing, dear?
I started sleeping a lot better now, so I'm actually doing pretty okay.
Oh, good.
Isn't it nice to have
I'm
good
very
sleeps?
glad to hear that.
Hmm.
Oh, we may have someone around, at least for now, that may request your assistance at one point or another.
I have spoken with them if they are the person I think they are. Blue Wings.
Yes. All right. Good.
I'm just waiting for them to be more available and for me to just chill out for a second before talking with them.
Wonderful. Thank you, dear. I figured you may know a bit more than most.
Mm-hmm. Also,
Mental
offered
assaults.
if they would like to have anyone else there to simply talk and to have support more than one person be in the conversation. That's fine as well. Sometimes one-on-one conversations could be a little awkward for new people trying to socialize.
Very true.
First best in my
Lovely.
opinion, but you know.
Sponge is used to talking to big groups of people because he's chief of tribe, so there's usually lots of goblins around.
I don't know. I don't really have a horse in this race.
Now stage is just full of people at this point.
Where I'm from, goblins didn't
Why would you have a horse?
really give anyone a chance to talk, so this is new for me.
No, where Sponge is from is kind of go both ways. Lots of people also not give goblins chance to talk, so goblins is usually like attack because is expecting to be attacked.
It's a 50-50 in my world. Some of them are very smart, some of them aren't.
Goblins has spent like most of history being enslaved by other races.
You know, like the
That is where ours differ.
It's a fog, clearly.
No, it's like also organized into different tribes and stuff, but lots of them is more hostile and warlike than some of Splinter's tribe is not very. Is try to make peaceful contact with other races if can. No, some people is just not like goblins very much, so it kind of hurts.
I'm still assuming you both will be coming on the 23rd then?
Yeah, the fog.
For the party?
It killed my horse. And a ton of other people.
Yeah, that's tragic.
Did we get an invitation to pop it?
Number of people in
You'll have to refresh my memory.
killed by the fog. The fog.
This is actually.
No, you didn't mean it like
I'm going to still be hosting my Halloween party on the 23rd. I was hoping to have some of y'all there.
Oh!
It did kill my horse. It is.
That was good to know. Well, it depends. Perhaps. Just send me all the information. I shall see.
Will do. That'd be the same for you, Michael.
Please do.
Yes, it depends on several factors for myself.
That's how it was.
Yes, dear.
You wanted soup?
Yes!
I've never actually seen a horse.
It's minestrone. So it's vegetables, beans, spices, garlic, and noodles.
Oh, interesting. Is oh, is that too strong?
Garlic.
Oh.
Garlic's a little strong.
That can't be split
Too much for me right now.
No. Since I've dealt with certain things, my senses have changed.
His nose is very sensitive.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
I promise you will see sometime soon, by the way.
Good.
So I'm gonna give you
I'll find
a
it.
series of small moles.
Because it was like
So
a mining.
this first one is the vegetable broth. Very simple, very light.
But yes, a hobgoblin was the one who
It's a vegetable broth.
injured
So
my
it's
eye.
just kind of the essence of vegetables. It has some.
You have no need to be, but this sentiment is appreciated.
Least amount. Did he ever act at the
Splinter's usually try to do as much as can to have peaceful
like the people at the bottom would just get eaten.
talking conversations with other races.
Most of the times we have an endurance that
But
allow us to overpower
lots of times
any
it's not get
allergies.
chance because lots of people just assume that goblins are just real stupid and not actually talk. So it's usually
Oh, I
trying to
did
fight
too, thank you.
Yes, generally in my time, the people who are considered
Understandable.
monsters or what have you are the ones who generally
Doing mostly okay. I've had a cough for a few weeks because I got a cold, and then that's the after effect of it.
Mana crystals do not eat.
So I apologize for.
I've learned to actually
I'll hydrate soon when I can.
and try to have a conversation.
Where Splinter's from is lots of people is kind of racist. And lots of Nords is not like other races
The
either.
entire time you're here.
Immaculate. Like,
I wish I could say that was different for mine, but
Well, you can take Mary too for this. We coupled up the version
No,
of
it's
the
not
body
guilty of
is
crimes of entire
space.
race.
that in like personified flavor.
though
Okay, I got you.
we are generally more accepting those who wish to be part of our way of life.
Okay.
This is what humans.
Yeah, Splinter's usually do best to try to be very accepting.
Though
Though goblin tribes tend to be kind of different from each other.
I'm a food magician.
Same with my people. We vary from Jarl to Jarl, I suppose.
So typically, like with goblin tribes, one goblin who can do magic is typically become chief.
Capacity, but you would need someone to.
Spoons can do magic, but he's also became chiefest because was one who formed tribe and freed all of their members from slavery. Well, original members at least.
We have about 5.
For us,
Tribe.
for us, it's generally the strongest of the group.
Sign me up.
Thank you.
Because you were both so
This next one is basically the same
This makes sense.
but like more fantastic.
Lord
rules this time.
settlement is kind of like that too.
Exotic.
done with the wizard name. I tell you to think about that.
Seems like no matter what world or realm or universe we're from, we're generally the same.
Are you?
Wizard name.
Do you have like space tolerance as a?
So consistent.
Although it's hard for me to find any.
Also, we need to take a look at you if your nose is that strong with ghost food.
Okay. We can try. I'm a little worried.
Well, considering the spirit totem,
It's not.
or totem spirit,
It's poison.
I'm getting a little overwhelmed.
Kept saying this is a poison.
that is after all where I get things from.
I have tourist level of things.
Maybe we'll adjust. Well, maybe we'll not. We'll do notches. We'll do notches.
Window notches.
I don't think
Taste the soup nest, as well as the noodles.
Finally, a wealth of people to talk to. All the gossip. All the gossip. I forgot.
In a way.
Yes, of course.
Is romance going to go from? With lots of people around.
As if she has never chewed.
I've got some very interesting gossip from Jerry, so I'm looking forward to how that works out.
Being a vampire only.
Oh, I was wondering what was keeping you so long.
Oh, yes.
By the way, dear,
Yes.
do you know any good curses to use on mischievous little tykes who keep throwing toilet paper over Constance?
What kind of curse are you looking for? The Kise has her flavor, and I have my own.
Something that isn't harmful, but gets the message across to not pilfer with my home.
And I tried to explain it for the best as I
I have something involving smells, given that I would say if they're using toilet paper, perhaps they get a taste of that.
Or an illusion.
Yes, I'm using that.
Congratulations.
You can always conjure a monster a quote-unquote monster, an illusionary one that
Sometimes we just don't.
looks like the
Itchy
things they're
bones.
throwing and smells.
I say it smells like shit. They're throwing toilet paper.
They're like zombies or something.
A sense of nothingness.
I have the perfect person
It
in
can also be
mind.
avoid corruption and things like that, which is weird because it's something corrupting you.
Would you like to scare the living devil?
There's oftentimes a name for things as well.
So
Process.
Yeah, Spoons is actually getting named from Dave that is freed tribe
also your tongue.
from slavery.
Depending your tongue as well.
Oh?
Depending on.
To adjust the placement of the things within your
So Spoon?
Try not to bite your tongue.
Yeah. Full name is Spoon's Death Kicker. It's kind of a story behind it, actually.
Were you about to say something here?
So,
When
so it was raised in slavery for the most part, or at least was captured by slaves when was really young, or slavers.
Because that
The way that I
creates
say it
the
is,
motion
parents was killed,
in your mouth.
and so was slave for a long time.
Mimic them.
But along with other goblins who was just kind of brought in from lots of other different tribes, it's always argued with each other all the time. Because, it was from different tribes, always had like different cultures, different ways it did things. And Spoons was realized, it was more goblins than there was of slavers. And so if it was stop arguing was more of us than there was of them, and could probably do something. And so got him all to stop arguing and stole a set of silverware from kitchen on next shift working, and brought back to cages at night. And so is sharpened lots of spoons into various weapons and tools to escape with and to fight back against slavers. And so he's got named Spoons from doing that. And while was fighting back, head slaver who was commanding other ones was pinned down by other goblins. And Spoon saw opportunity and took a running start, kicked Slaver in dick so hard that his balls popped and he bled out.
Oh!
That is certainly a way to go.
And so was got named Death Kicker.
So it's gonna have a little bit of kick to it. Just a tiny bit.
And after that, other
It might
goblins was
be
free and
feel
became
a
chief
little
of tribe.
painful, just so you know, this is what spice is. Spice gives you a
Oh,
little
congratulations.
There's certainly
palate.
yeah, there's certainly worse ways of becoming chieftain, I suppose.
Yeah, was kind of good day actually.
I just had this realization. The void is also an honor to the
And now is merchant.
Good.
Merchant now.
They don't even need a kiss.
Money for tribe.
Red pepper.
I quite like it when I get up to nonsense, dear. I haven't done anything mischievous and depressingly too long. But anyway.
Yeah, it's good to do mischief sometimes.
System we talking here.
Good to get out of the
That's
system.
what I do.
We talking Final Fantasy level.
It's just I've had to behave myself because the local authorities have got a bit miffed that I pranked people too much. Yes, they were not they were legal pranks, but apparently 200 is too many.
Actually, it's also okay. So what happens is that there's a chemical called
Sometimes.
capsaicin, and it interacts with your taste buds.
It's not my fault that these men were sexually harassing other people and I decided to get
It's a pain
even.
sensation. What milk
There's good reason to.
does is that not only does it
Yeah, it's
bring down
understandable.
the acid,
Yes,
it also binds
but
with
the
the capsaicin
police
with the fat
didn't see
molecules
it that
within,
way and
within
decided to enforce the law.
and neutralizes it. So it's not just milk; it's also other fatty things that can help with that.
See, good explanation.
So
Maybe Q and I have.
Obeying the law is bothersome.
Sigurd is said was also Jarl? Been said?
I
So
am.
how has become Jarl? Said was because strongest?
Yes, to make a dreadfully long story short, I defeated my previous Jarl in one-on-one combat.
Level 3 you get, level 3 again, but with a bigger ball, since you like that one. And
I decided
spice.
he
is like that too.
yeah, decided where he was taking us wasn't somewhere we needed to go.
The look of relief in her face though, she's like, oh gosh, that awful pain in my mouth is long gone, that dread. Over that hellish.
Maybe Q and I have come to an important realization.
This is very delicious.
Which one, Jerry?
We have a big batch right here.
Well, okay, two realizations. Well, the first realization maybe Q came to, and then I came to a second one while explaining the first one to Roland.
A lot of it. Fire magic is very useful in cooking, because you can make it.
Maybe Q symbolized the void and being space fight wild. And then, while discussing that theory to Roland, I realized that the void is like a near fluid because the void is always changing. I don't know, because the void is both solid and liquid, the void is a cat.
September, August.
Water?
Wait.
Need water?
Jerry, for something to be non-Newtonian, that means it has to, like, freeze whenever it gets hit.
That sense of hydration. That's actually something that I'm gonna have to actually figure out.
Why not? Am I not solid?
Because sometimes different.
Am I not a physical being that makes you?
For instance, I'm a byproduct.
You are a denizen of the void. You're not exactly the void, right?
But the crystals are solid.
What would Rather Devils need, in a sense?
Crystals can also be made into a liquid.
Going for how long in this?
Oh yeah.
September, they said.
The void is a cat. The void is a cat.
So about a month. Have you felt that your energy has been draining away at all?
Yes, and more so due to my damaged
I
heart.
may not have engaged in tomfoolery.
I don't even know anymore.
I'm suffering repercussions.
This is what happens when I study myself, Kise.
What if you brought upon us, Mimikyu?
It's
Enablement.
Maybe you enabled me, it's not my fault.
Oh my. That's
Is there an ice?
I have asked Mimikyu
Certainly, yes, absolutely.
and a few other people.
I'm sorry, did I just have a stroke?
Hopefully not.
As research
Was what Jerry said even a language?
You're interested in all the races,
Not one that
so
Spence
you
understood.
gathered a lot of books on them.
No, it is obviously void language that we cannot understand, remember, my love. He uses a translator.
Never again. He has a very beautiful native tongue that I cannot understand.
It would have been.
The void is a cat. This is leading, the void is a cat. It's more solid and liquid, and therefore it is a cat.
Save me, my love, if everything is getting ridiculous.
Suffering from nonsense today. I need you to take
It's not my fault.
down to an 8.
Well, it's about getting that time.
Oh dear, you started.
At least for me.
Spoon's also gonna go, but Spoon's has developed a habit of whenever is befriend another Nord because it's kind of rare where Spoons is from that a Nord is like her that gives him a gift because. Well, also is reminded of home, so wanted to give something from home. Here, is bottle of mead. Is Blackbriar Reserve. Is well, fancy. It's a
Thank you.
Oh, exciting.
Oh, if you have any more questions, feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to answer them.
It helps get to talk to you more because it's interesting to talk to.
And
You as
did
well,
you want
my
to give them a Momomori? Change of gift.
And a gift from me. An omamori.
Oh.
It's a charm of... It is a little pouch that contains a charm inside that I've blessed myself. It should allow for, let us say, good luck in the future. Just do not open it.
Thank you.
Otherwise it removes the blessing and it goes out into the air.
Oh. Okay. Thank you.
If you see it getting, I suppose, ragged or anything or breaks, that just means that it worked and helped you instead.
If you'd like some assistance in this further tomfoolery, I'm sure some of my Pokemon would love to help.
Oh, I was happy that I got to make friends with you.
Nice to meet you, dear.
Goodbye.
It's
hard to say.
Are you two up for a little bit of pranking?
Go on.
It's the previous thing I brought up earlier.
Yes, yes.
I want you two to get involved with the rest of us.
Well, what all is being taken care of?
Well, so far we have a bat kitten who's getting in a hamster ball and chasing people. We have Mimikyu that's doing God knows what, and the rest of them who are doing God knows what. So,
Well, I still think a good curse will help out considerably.
Unfortunately, my curses are a bit extreme for what Mrs. Leading is looking for.
Unfortunate. I may be able to put a stipulation that they have to apologize to you directly until it lifts.
Kise, I
Yes,
do
dear.
believe actually someone would like you present for their talk and potentially opening a field for them with an aftercare.
Oh! Alright.
Wonderful.
I didn't know what they were, but okay, thank you for clarifying.
Sorry.
Hmm.
Well,
Busy,
I
busy.
might have to head out myself.
Okay. You have a good night.
Afterwards.
Good to see you,
You as well. Well, I have a forge I need to oversee the construction of.
True.
Ooh. What you making? With the forge?
Here you go.
anything and everything.
It is a ghost food.
Commissions,
specific. I don't know
etc.,
if you care at
etc.
all. It's safe to
Indeed.
eat for non-ghosts.
I shall hopefully be soon out
I
here.
thought I'd just inform people. I plan to bind it to the spirit realm, so it's both in the spirit realm and in the material plane.
Just send word and I'll come find you.
Fussy.
You might taste it more then.
As a mage, I am also partially in the material plane and in the astral plane.
It's been too long.
Then it would be in both.
Oh.
Enjoy.
See you later, my love.
All yours,
This is
Roland.
nice. Thank you.
Okay. I suppose let's come along. then.
Good night.
Alright.
Talk to you later.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Enjoy the soup.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Alright.
So, we honestly really need to decorate that back room with like a little talk area. It would be wonderful.
Do, but it's still mostly storage at the moment.
That's fair.
I suppose.
This skirt is causing me only trouble these days.
Unfortunately.
Okay. So, I suppose to begin with, in proper manners to introductions of such, you can refer to me as Devlin. And that is something that you might have to get used to first and foremost. Your manners of greeting. Depending on the kind of devil you have, they could be a little more binding than you'd like. So always try to use to, you may refer to me as, or you may call me, if you can with your name.
I understand. Then you may call me Mal or Malavi.
Pleasure, Mal.
Greetings.
So, I guess to give you the FYI flip notes on being one of us. Our source comes from usually the natural aspect of where we've adapted to our environment of Avernus, or from the aspects of the contracts that has binded us to become what we are. For instance, there are many devils who hold contracts, not to just enhance their power, but also to continuously sustain themselves without having to find other lucrative methods of doing so. And in fact, when you're in Avernus, something that you might find to be edible is, well, the only other thing that is within Avernus. Other devils. Other devil types.
What do we exactly feed on then within Avernus?
Essence. Particularly, it doesn't necessarily need to be a person's essence all the time. It definitely doesn't always need to be the same type of essence that most things have. Succubuses feed upon the essence of people's emotions. And many others feed upon a direct essence of either people directly or from that of what is life. For instance, some devils are capable of eating fruit actually to sustain themselves, taking from the essence of the nature.
I see.
So we need to find out what essence you particularly need to feed on.
So I suppose from here on now would be trial and error. Correct.
First things first, though. There is a way to shorten down that list. Here. Put this in your mouth for about a minute. The thermometer. This will shorten down that list by a lot. The lower into Avernus you go, the colder it gets.
See. She would plop the thermometer and she would.
Thermometer. Oh, it's so cute.
The next thing is, of course, the direct avoidances. Thankfully, this translates a lot with vampires. Things of a more clerical essence, that of radiance and such. You would want to avoid holy magics and things of that. Entering into a church may not be the best idea for many. Not unless that church is pertainingly has a god that is more substantially forgiving to our kind. Not all churches will simply ban and scorn us. Some of them will actually be accepting of all kinds of races. But you've got to do your research before you enter into one, or it's gonna get a little, difficult to breathe.
The Lima Shrine is not typical of the Western religions, I believe. Many can come in. It is mostly about purity. Oh, yes, that as well. But also, the essence of Kegane is a bit different to us. Purities can simply just be blood, death, things that, well, it is a unique sort of energy that repels us. But so long as that is not outward within your nature, you can certainly come to my shrine, or any that are within our lands.
Oh. So, temperature. Does your body run hot or does your body run cold?
Quick question. With the layers like from 1 through 7 or higher, would one be the hottest or the coldest?
Layer 1 would actually be somewhat mellow. It goes in like warm, hot, warm, cold, colder.
What about to one of the last layers then?
The last layers? As in like the lower layers?
Because I'm going through 1 through between 1 through 10-ish.
Right.
So would 10 be the hottest then?
10 would be the coldest, because if you're starting on the first layer of hell, that would be warm. If you're going to the 10th layer of hell, that would be freezing.
Okay. All right. So from what you can tell, it's definitely cold, but not freezing yet.
Oh, goodness. It's definitely cold, but I think we can shorten down what layer of hell you're from. Which means resistances. There's a couple of things that we're going to be resistant to, actually. A lot of normal weapons, while still hurting us, we will be able to regenerate from quite often.
Okay.
But weapons made of silver will be much more harder to heal from, if not impossible. You'll get scarred from those.
I see.
Yes. We're magically inheritable by nature, oftentimes. That's why some... Go ahead.
How does this test work with silver that you're
showing us?
Well, namely, I'm not going to test you with silver, honey.
Okay.
We're going to have to run with what we know of devils, at the very least. Besides, thankfully, this is more or less just something to be cautious of. Considering I don't want to have to cut you with silver and having those kind of things happen. Just be a little cautious. Just a tiny bit.
I already have enough markings on my body as it is. I understand.
Right, I will make notes. I still need to speak to Dahlia.
Okay. Not something you should be ashamed of, by the way. But, resistances. I have a heat resistant. That is how oftentimes I am at least somewhat knowledgeable of what layer of hell I'm pertaining to. Also from the factor of, like, what my race is. You have a cold resistance, more than likely. So anything that's to deal with cold is kind of your forte in terms of, like, either tanking it or mayhaps potentially beneficial, like, I guess it's easier to show. Oh, wait, I can't show. I'm no longer a devil this month. So there are certain spells that we actually have inherited to our knowledge and capabilities. One of them being known as Hellish Rebuke, where if someone strikes us, we can enhance, at least call upon the magic of our bloodline to literally rebuke back the attack to them in our nature. For me, it would be a scorching fire if someone hits me. For you, it might be a stinking cold. Of course, this also means that you have to learn how to utilize your blood and the fashions of being a devil. That includes contracts. Any contract you sign and make off with your signature on it will be magically binding. So you have to be very, very cautious whenever you sign your name somewhere. And never, under any circumstances, give anyone your true name. You can give them first, last, maybe. But if you believe that is your true name, never give it.
I understand.
Okay. A lot of these tests I can, at the very least, start making a plan for when you next come in. We'll be able to try some light methods. I'm going to do some reading up on the books and ask if I could mayhaps look over some. At least get the name of books I'll need to go out and buy myself again. And then I will get a different list of tests to run with you. We might be able to have some experimentation here, if you're okay with the term. Which one would you
All
prefer?
right.
Trial and error, experimentation? I feel like it's okay to ask.
I'm alright with either or. I didn't really have much support when I became this, so I guess it was a good, easy feeling that knowing that I'm not alone going through this now.
Of
Since
course.
it's been like this for over a month.
The last thing I think I need to go over with you is also the hardest that you're going to have to deal with, and it's one that I think you might have been dealing with before already. We already know the urges a vampire has when pertaining to needing to feed and desire of such, yes?
Correct.
I'm sorry. But you're going to have a lot of more urges, and many of them might start to be dark.
Dark urge. Haha, I get it.
Kind of urges.
Ones pertaining towards sins. I know mine definitely is a mixture between lust and wrath. I lust for what I have lost, and I am wrathful for what took it. And sometimes it tempts me more than a normal person would be tempted. I start to think in my mind that I might be justified, but the moment I start to think like that, I have to remove myself out from either the scenario, or I have to take a minute to tell myself that I can't trust myself right now. I need to make the decisions differently. I need to go for the most neutral decision possible. Because if I don't, and I just give in to what I want sometimes, I'll know that it may not just be my mind telling me to do it. It might be my nature.
I see.
It's a burden, and I'm sorry.
I knew I was struggling, but I don't know what to consume or feed upon necessarily yet.
I know
Although I don't
some
like the idea
basic...
of starving for who knows how long, you know.
Thankfully, I know some basics that will actually help you. Certain things that have a magical essence, at the very least, have a magical property effect, can actually help us. For instance, good berries. Good berries have a magical effect to restore someone's hunger. So technically, it will work on us. May not always be as satisfying as eating a full meal, but until we know what a full meal would be for you, it is still a wonderful option to us.
No, that would not work. Unfortunate. For a moment I was thinking of Michael's cooking, then I remember his magic is holy, so maybe not.
Yeah, that would happen.
I wonder if
Although,
ghost food would go help.
admittedly, I could ask Nikolai if he knows the good berry spell. He is a druid this year.
Oh! That's
Mhm.
good. Yes, we've had at least one druid come by as well, so there's at least a couple that can be. Actually, a member of my team is connected to a druid, so.
The only thing is, it's kind of like in a weird way taking medicine. Not in terms of taste or anything like that. They're not that bad. But you're going to need to take one once a day to keep yourself sustained. And the more you use your magic, or the more that your nature starts to take a hold of you, the hungrier you're going to be. I need to stress this. As much as you can possible, never try to eat until you're satisfied fully. Do not. It may sound counterproductive, but eat just enough.
I understand.
Your hunger can always grow as a devil.
See.
Now, I would like to see if we can at least see about getting you some good berries before you go, possibly.
I could what?
I would like to see about potentially getting you any good berries before you go, possibly.
I see. Well, I am indeed staying here in the mansion for a while. At the very
That's
least.
right. I wanted to ask two more things. First one's being the biggest one. Levels of consent. How open are you about the consent levels of any that we talked about being discussed? Would you
I'm
like to
alright
keep it
with
just
every
between
one
us?
of them. But I would prefer to keep it between us three. Unless we have to bring, another medical professional. In such cases for my heart.
Understood. I will inform you directly, at the very least. I certainly know Kise well as well, if you had to go to her. Of anyone we decide to look into having on the project.
Like Dahlia, as I was saying, is a member of the team here. We're looking at the curse, perhaps.
We can't always predict what our reactions to our hungers and our desires will be when they're tested. If it's okay, I think we would also need to have a member of security here, just in case anything should happen, or we may need to interfere directly in some kind of way.
I'm fine with that. I had to handle a lot of bloodthirsty, hungry vampires where I come from.
I don't want to be rude or dig up into anything, and it's okay to shut me down whenever. I thought I saw you with people before. What happened?
I came here with a date of mine on the night of the meteorite shower. Well, let's just say
I think I remember him.
it didn't go well for me, but for him as well, for his true colors to be revealed.
Yeah, I think I might know what you're talking about, honey. I'm sorry.
It was frustrating, insulting, and an embarrassment of mine for him to embarrass and be rude of my dear friends like you. It's unacceptable. And not only that, only thinking maybe it would be that one day, his behavior only worsened, and well, when it came to a realization that I'm not turning back, I'm no longer normal. His support that I really needed from him as I was in difficult, unsure times, suddenly gone. So we decided to separate ways. However,
I think it's for
upon
the
my
best.
return to my home realm, I've been casted out. As it's more for political reasons, but the nobles of Vane, Romania, you name it, they've been looking ways to overthrow the purebloods. Well, they found ways to get rid of Jacula. They found ways to get rid of the rest of my family. And well, they couldn't get rid of me, but they found an excuse to use me as a prop for their political gains.
I see. Nobility sometimes simply doesn't change.
No, it doesn't. But purebloods are there for a reason, to keep them in line. We're the only ones able to create vampires in that realm. If there's no purebloods, then the race will cease to exist in the future.
Overall, I think this is a good start for tonight. Let's secure you some food, and then we'll see about what methods we can utilize. I'm gonna go to the library for the Avernus books.
See, I appreciate your assistance and your willingness to be here as part of my support.
Of course, darling.
Of course. That's what we do here.
Indeed. Let's see what we can handle tonight. Before things close up properly, which they probably will very shortly.
Very soon, yeah.
She also made a
Thought I saw
comment
you
similar to
come
that.
in.
Oh.
Honey, do you happen to know that anything
Hello,
about
Kise.
berries?
Hello, dear. How are you?
Are you able to grow any?
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, wonderful.
It has been a very productive night, I would say.
That's nice to hear.
Oh, lovely.
Indeed.
Someone is going to be very
Wonderful to see you, by the way, Kise.
Likewise, darling.
Yes, it is
Is
nice
it
to see
special
you.
they can make?
I should
It is
add,
nice to see you.
due to my journal's enchantment being a bit spotty, my memory isn't doing well. All you need to do is give me a little refresher on your name, and usually the memories come round. But sometimes I might act like I don't know you, and please forgive me if I don't. At the time.
Oh, I see. Are you going to be alright?
Oh, I'm fine, dear. It's the problem with the journals. If someone fixes the enchantment, I'll be fine. However, that's the issue. That was over 300 years ago, and I can't remember the enchantment I used.
Oh.
Yes, that's why I'm in a spot of bother.
I see. May needs a bit of unraveling and re-raveling.
He's part of aftercare.
Could use some reverse engineering.
I see.
I'm going to go over there to
Quite curious
socialize.
how this aftercare works.
Go ahead, dear.
It's quite bizarre.
We can have some scrolls of
No,
identity.
yeah, don't
MMR.
shush, you knew I was calling you. Come here.
Particular cases and standard medical.
Yes.
And whenever
I need
one's
you to
a
get to
unique
my
thing
library
or
later
or type,
this
you have
evening
to
and
have
take a
large
quick look at the
folder
runic
to actually
sequencing
expand
and see if you
on
can't
everyone's
reverse
individual
engineer it.
situation.
Don't bother with it, or else you may cause it to deactivate.
I see.
See if you can't reverse engineer it
I do.
to the best of your ability.
Fast interactions.
Certainly. I can come by and take a few scans of the device, see if I can grab some internal.
Normally, I would put this off to the entire department. However, I only trust you with something this delicate.
Thank you.
Yes, and considering this is probably a crucial piece of Constance's form.
Yes.
I can understand the need for delicacy.
You will not need to eat yes.
But yeah, I can swing by and take a few scans, see if I can't
I suppose one wouldn't hurt today,
reverse
right?
engineer and
She would
figure
go
it
and
out.
plop one in and Again,
Mostly just needs reimbuement. Basically, reimbuing it with mana and making it fresh again.
Okay, you can see her till her head and
Hmm.
try to
I'm sure I can
guide it back
determine a proper
with her tongue,
safe
and then
method.
eventually she swallows
Yes. Though I doubt I'm going to forget anyone in this guild, considering most of you have been a enormous part of my life at this point.
Feeling it.
Still could happen.
Editor, err on the side of caution.
Understandable. I believe it is getting about that time. Do you think?
So I know some trauma.
dear.
I could see if
To assist people.
everyone is doing here. I may head out.
Getting back to that at the end of the
men have tits as well, which is kind of awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome.
That's amazing.
Exactly.
That's correct.
All
Thanks, I may need to head out for now.
big,
Thank you again for the soup, Michael.
small, they're all
You're welcome.
lovely.
It's quite good. You darlings have a lovely one.
Dear.
Good to see you, Mona. You as well. Have fun.
I feel like
I'll be
I'm gonna go
manifesting
crazy.
next week, but we will see.
Oh, I do hope so. It's always good to see you.
I suppose I'll have to figure out
Which room?
I need to get back to my darling, but hope you are settled then.
Yes, thank you.
Very good, very good. Now, you darlings have a lovely night. It's good to see you. Bye. You look amazing.
The horns are sexy.
Good night, darling. Apologies, I need to get home. Hopefully being a druid will make him not susceptible to certain things. Another barrier. Oh. Freedom! Yippee! Alright, friends, that's it for me. I've been coughing a bit too much. Yay. Thanks for being here. Do I have... Let me see if I'm able to actually send any kind of... It's been a while since I've sent a proper raid. Let me see if I can do that, or if it won't let me. Come on. Let me see stuff. Show me the actual thing I need to see. What the fuck? Is anyone in there still going on? Is anyone streaming in there that you know of? Because I can't, it's not letting me look at my mod view for some reason. No idea. Yeah. Shit. Shit. Okay, I might just have to go then. Apologies. Go find your favorite streamer that's going, let you know. Send some love from me. I do not know when I'll be back. Who knows, maybe I'll be able to go to that party. We'll see how I'm feeling at that point. I'll get some more details. But until next time, you all stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. Good night, friends.
Sexual polyhedral dice.